Welcome to Daughters of Io, a Girl by Moonlight game. This is episode
Mm.
5, Heresy. My name is Archangelic, or Mal. My pronouns are she, her. And tonight I will be playing the role of the director. So let's go ahead and introduce our players.
Hey everyone, I'm Lynn, she, they, and tonight I am playing Junko and Vantage, who are choir, the harmony, and they go by they, them.
Hello there, everybody. My name is Angela Lemos Magrejo. I use she, they pronouns, and I will be playing tonight Marshall/Maria, who uses he, she, they pronouns interchangeably and is the stranger.
Hi, I'm Anne. My pronouns are she, her. I will be playing Lily Rose, the unlikely hero who also uses she, her pronouns.
And hi, my name is Ran. I use she, her pronouns, and I will be playing tonight Allergy Book. And topical to the title here tonight, she is Heretic by calling and Time Walker by choice.
Lovely. Before we get started, we have some rewards for donations. So you can affect this game with your subs, bits, and donations. 100 bits or $1 USD gives a reroll for the players. Subscriptions or $3 USD gives plus 1 die to a roll. You can donate through coffee to give ideas to me, the game master, on a sliding scale. The more you donate, the more effective it can be. All suggestions are at the GM's and producer's discretion. You can donate at ko-fi.com/Valdrianth. And without further ado, we will begin. A full burn launch is always a sight to behold on Prometheus Mensa colony. The ticker, the Aeon, is equipped with tow points for two launch tugs. For the two large launch tugs that remain in the fleet, Carix and Ephator. They affix themselves to the ship like horses to a chariot. The countdown begins on the displays of the colony. Scarlet is fussing with her keepy furiously, but she comes across a knot and stops immediately. She investigates its curves and layers and loops like it's a stranger to her. She whispers, "Heresy." She looks up as the burn begins. The engines of the tugs, in tandem with the Aeon, fire. White, then blue, then green, then purple, in phases spanning over 10 minutes. The ionized exhaust hits the atmosphere of Io, generating an aurora that dances across the sky. You all hear chatter over the radios. You are suited up and waiting for the all clear from the Spartans to approach a craft twice the size of the Aeon in all dimensions. An old Northern Alliance naval craft, scarred and pocked from battle, armed to the teeth, with launch bays for small craft, bays for torpedoes, and rail cannons. Elegy, you are in Canopus. Marshall, you are in Entropos. Junko and Vantage in Maximus. And Lily Rose, you are in Vial, whose controls feel a little bit alien to you. The ship below you, in your vision, has two massive flight decks on either side. The bridge sits atop the ship, and immediately behind it is a massive dome with segmented plates that look as if it can retract. Odie comes across the radio. "Fanboy, you finish up Delta side sweep?" Another person comes on the comms. "Affirmative, Captain. Vessel is actively scanning for threats, but does not appear to be arming weapons. No signs of life on board. Conclusion, safe to approach, at least for now." Odie says, "I think we should still do some more sweeps. Check for any signs of Thrasher." But another voice comes on. One of the comms officers on the Aeon. "Vanes, this is Aeon. You are clear to approach port side flight deck and board the vessel. Each of your veins have helper drones, as the distance are a little further than normal here. But they begin a slow burn to take you in to the flight deck. As you approach, though, your systems screen multiple weapon locks, but no weapons fire from this vessel. You see the name as you approach: the Millennium. Elegy, this is a ship
70 months.
that's
and a
not familiar to
69
you, but
months
should
Freya.
be familiar
Nice, nice,
to you.
nice.
You've seen this ship before in a future that maybe you're fighting against, but still exists somewhere. This isn't the Millennium. Not the Millennium you know. Not the one that has a scale replica on Mars, the one that was destroyed in the Battle of Deimos. That ship was smaller, closer to the size of the Aeon. An older ship. This is, you dare say, futuristic. This is heretical. This is not something that should exist in this timeline.
This is all wrong. Did I do something wrong? Is this me? Could I gauge the timeline that I know of to sort of assess the situation and see what I can gauge from this situation?
Yeah. There's a few ways you could do that. You can try and analyze and just get a straightforward answer. You can do a fortune roll for some gather information, ask questions from your sheet.
Mm-hmm.
What approach would you like to take?
I would like to analyze.
Okay. This is a controlled standard roll for analyze.
5.
5? Okay. I'm going to say that it limits the effect here somewhat. This isn't something you did. This isn't something that should be possible for you to do. You can't pull things from different timelines. You brought yourself, but that was a feat in and of itself. You don't think anything you set in motion would change anything before the point you entered this timeline, much less have pulled something else in behind you. You're not sure, though. It could be a side effect, but it doesn't feel likely.
Depending on who is like near me, she will send out a signal that addresses all of everybody on the team. Do we know anything from about the origin of Millennial? Because it is wrong. It's not something I remember. It shouldn't be here. It's entirely heretic, and something did this.
I say, let's have a quick flashback. You are getting briefed on your mission. You are on the deck of the Aeon. You're being briefed by one of the various officers who are on deck. They are giving you the rundown and what you know. This officer, he has a small presentation. He says, our long range sensors picked up a unknown vessel, unknown origin. It was assessed that this could possibly be leftover wreckage that was just lost track of. So we sent a small team to assess it for any danger or any survivors. There were some generation ships that did make it from Earth that we don't know the current location of. We feel like this could be one of them. We made visual contact, and that is the last we heard of the team. We sent one small craft and one vein and Lieutenant Thrasher, but we have not heard from that team since we made confirmation of the ship. We believe they boarded the ship, but we have no further information. This has become top priority. Any technology, resources, fuel from that ship could be a massive boon. Your duty is to get in. If it is defending itself, get past the defenses. The veins are better equipped to handle that. Your mission is to board and, if possible, assess the ship for any damages, see if it needs to be scuttled or if it can make an automated trip here.
Mal.
Yeah.
I was curious. The messages they did receive previously before losing contact, is there any way of analyzing them to see if anything stood out like as peculiar in the way that among what they were describing, like the visuals we have gotten so far?
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. I will say that you will have, if you want to have done this before the mission, this will cost you a stress to analyze them in this situation.
I'll take it.
Okay.
So that would be analyze.
Yeah.
Risky
Controlled and
position.
standard.
Oh, it's controlled. Oh, because
Yeah.
this is before the controlled, standard, not transcendent, no bonus dice. Just gonna see. Ah, fuck. God damn it.
Oh no.
Well,
All right. One.
consequences.
No. The way that this it seems like the transmission was incomplete. Long range transmissions are a funny thing to begin with. So not all of the images made it back. So you're getting fragments of video, some text communication, but you're not really able to make any sense of it. The ship is too far away. It is clearly, like, the coloration on the ship is meant for stealth in deep space. It's not meant to be heavily visible. It has a fairly low profile, although it is a massive vessel. So from certain angles and certain distances, it's hard to see, and you can't really make heads or tails of it.
And because that is controlled, that is not XP for rolling that one, correct? It is only in desperate positions that you get experience for that attribute, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, just double checking. So yeah, it's Marshall can't make heads or tails, mainly because I think we just don't have enough information from what they've sent us.
Yeah, that definitely seems to be the case. But your veins, you land on the port flight deck, which is open to the vacuum of space. You can see the stars clearly on either side. It's the flight deck is kind of this tube structure on the side of the ship. There are hundreds of stacked berths, stacks of 2 on either side of this flight deck. There are what looks to be very high quality, well maintained mechs line this. And as you look at them, you know what these are. But your fleet hasn't had any for a long time. They seem to have been lost in the first battles with the Murmurations. These are automated combat drones, or sometimes colloquially called dolls.
Mhm.
this tech was mostly lost. None of the ships that made it to Io had them on board. There are, like I said, at least you're looking here, you're guessing maybe 180, maybe
Ooh.
200. And there are access hatches to the ship and also mechanical bays that are in here for repairing various drones.
How large are these drones? Are these dolls like?
They are smaller than the Veins. They are closer
Mhm.
to the size of what the Spartan squad
Okay.
uses.
Still
So,
still incredibly dangerous. They all. Yeah. So we're landed. What Choir is worried about is seeing what did this, and I think what they're specifically looking out for is if there's like any signs of like murmuration attack, because at least if we can kind of like, they'll change the anticipation what kind of threat we're at. If it's murmurations, that's
yeah,
that means we have to look outward rather than like kind of inward. What did this?
absolutely. Yeah, I would say that for that you can do a gather information roll in this case.
Okay.
Or you can analyze, but that'll limit the effect what answers you get. So
I'll do a gather information.
okay.
I think we'll figure out. Okay. And then do I roll or do I just?
Oh yes, that would
Okay.
be a fortune roll.
Just a
in this
just a
case.
flat roll. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fortune roll. Do. Just a d6. 4.
I believe that is a question and a follow up from your
Okay.
gather information list.
Just as a just straight visual, does it look like it's intact, or is it just, or they're like, are these forceful like openings in it, or are they like?
Oh, the flight deck itself,
Yeah.
is meant to be open to space.
Okay.
That is the intent of this flight deck. It's meant to launch these dolls as needed. There
Mhm.
are blast doors if necessary, but in this case they're kept open.
Okay. You know what here is incomplete. We'll say that. That's
What here is incomplete? What is incomplete is the state that this ship seems to be left in.
mhm.
It's not mothballed. It's not. It's like it was like it was left in autopilot. It's what's incomplete is that there should at least be someone here monitoring it. It
Mhm.
wouldn't have been left in this state if it had been properly abandoned.
And the follow up is. Are there any signs on the deck of activity?
Mm. Currently, no signs of activity.
Or
Or
just
you're
or
like, are you?
just like not people move, but like remnants of like stuff being moved
Mhm.
around, like remnants of stuff being used.
Yeah, that's what's interesting. Everything is neatly put away.
Oh. And it's, I think You hear choir on the comms just like, it's strange. It feels as much like a wreck as it does a museum. There's no haste, there's no like mess. Everything is pristine. Why is it out here? And the stuff that Elegy said, was that was over our messages, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I would
Um,
say for, you have your like team comms and you have the general comms to the
yeah.
ship and
I
everything.
think on team comms, specifically to Elegy, it's this look like anything?
Does it?
If there was a fight, it's not looking like there's no chaos here. Everything's in order.
That worries me more. There's nothing to show for.
What
Nothing
happened
to.
what happened to the survey team?
I have a thought, but I still want to get more information. Are folks okay with me asking the locals a little bit to see if they have anything to say? I don't want to disturb anything here unless we're ready for consequences from it.
Try to see if, as a time traveler, if there's like a move I can do to try to like look into the past to see what happened to the survey team. But I would also I will be interested in like leading some kind of a group move to
Mhm.
like assess the situation in various different perspectives.
I have not done a group action before, but
Yeah.
this sounds like the perfect time to lead one. Yeah. So how a group action works is everyone will roll. The single best roll counts as the action result, which applies to every character that rolled. The leader marks one stress for each 1 to 3 result rolled by the group.
Okay.
Yeah, 1d6 roll for each of us.
Let me double check because I
Builds
think
the ancient
it uses
tomes.
it uses the leader stats, the leaders roll, right?
I think it uses whatever stat we're using. I think everyone has to roll that stat. Or whatever one that we choose.
Yeah. Yeah. So if it's an analyze roll, everyone's going to roll analyze.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Let me double check.
Oh boy, this is gonna be. I'm so sorry.
One character leads the action coordinating the group towards the common goal. Leader and all others participating roll the same action, taking the best result from among all contributors to the overall result. It is page 49 in the PDF.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
As reference.
Yeah. I think I was thinking of the harmony's ability. There's a harmony ability that can let everyone use your stat. Your
That may be incoming at some point, but yeah, we'll
yeah.
keep that.
Yeah.
Also helpful for us to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, so does that mean if Elegy is going for analyze, so all of us use analyze in that case?
I think so.
Correct.
I think it's just
Okay.
It depends on how much stress we give Elegy, how well we roll.
I have
Yeah.
one die in analyze.
I have no dice, so I am sorry.
Oh no.
Alright.
I don't either. So
Does position and any of that matter, or is it just ignore
position position is going to matter.
Okay.
Risky.
You are in a risky
that?
position.
Hell yeah.
Um
yeah.
and the effect will be standard.
Okay. Rolling, come on. No transcendent.
Shit.
Another
I'm rolling
5.
bad.
No bonus
That's
dice,
a,
please.
that's a
Oh
2.
my. Oh no.
So
Wait,
that is.
wait, what happened?
that's
Hold
3
on. What did I
stress.
roll?
Oh
Oh,
my. I'm
no.
so sorry.
That's 3 stress,
Oh.
but
I rolled a 6
Elegy
and a 1.
Elegy rolled
That feels
the
Rolled-
highest, so
Okay,
we're
that's
I
taking
d-
a
good.
5.
It's
I
just
rolled a 5.
we
So we're
gave
taking a 5.
you
We're
3
just
stress.
giving her 3
we just gave
Mhm.
LG 3 stress.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am actually full on my stress tracker.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wait,
Okay.
is there extra or is it
Do
just
you have to be at the
exactly?
thing, or do you have to go over the
You
stress thing?
when you put your last
It's-
dot in, that's when
Oh.
you roll to see if you go into eclipse.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. This will be
Um,
interesting.
Okay.
I have
okay. Now I
something
gotta look.
that
Now
will
I gotta
help
look on like
indirectly.
what are you doing?
So
All right,
yes.
I use my lowest attributes, which I think I'm the same. So I'm gonna use the sun because I don't have any additional thing in my transcendence. So even though they're the same, I'm gonna use the sun. And I have 1 dot. So does it just mean I have 1 die?
That is correct. You only have one
Okay.
die.
If
Oh.
you want,
6.
6.
Oh.
Okay.
My God.
Oh.
no, that's
Um,
good.
So 6, you hold on to hope and stay in the struggle. The next time you take stress, roll for eclipse again.
Okay.
I would like to note that anybody who has links to me on their sheet can spend it to help Elegy. There's a way to use links to help with eclipse rolls, correct? I don't remember. I was trying to think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that between like? Can you use any? Is it between like everybody, or is it just between the two that the links are?
Let me see. Okay. Links on your sheet and links with you on other player sheets. So like the links on Marshall's sheet to Lily Rose may be spent to affect any character.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh wait, does
We
Choir
have, like,
also have them?
'cause
Yeah.
we have 4.
Okay.
You have 4, or you have 4 with choir. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, so you can spend it to affect anyone.
Yeah.
This is important.
The entire
Um,
party immediately apologizes to Elegy by being like, "We're sorry, we're sorry."
My bad, my bad.
5.
We're not
we-
we're not at the point though where someone has to pull. LG hasn't gone into
Yeah, it's
eclipse.
okay. I'm
Okay.
fine.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
we
We
don't
will
need it
hold
right
one.
now.
We will hold one. We'll make sure.
Yeah.
yeah, but there is a way to like recover
Mhm.
stress that with
Right,
Yeah,
but
with-
right
I will
now-
have to roll a critical success,
Yeah.
which now
Yeah.
now I don't need it. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. It's cool.
Wait.
It's cool. I'm just
We're
saying we have
fine.
We're fine.
an
Okay.
emergency.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you rolled. What'd you roll for the? You rolled decently for the initial roll, so that all of our.
It was a 5.
Okay, so
wa-
all
it
of our
was a-
all of our 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter for the
Information.
final
We get
result.
some
The
information. We
final
get a
result is a
success.
5. Yes,
We get
it
a
is
success,
It is
yeah.
a mixed.
It just
Jesus Christ.
We ate shit on these rolls.
we are
So,
fine.
We're
Let's
so bad
resolve-
at this.
Figure out.
Let's
We will-
resolve first things first.
Yeah.
You are you're leading the group and investigating. I am curious as to what you are trying to investigate here. What is there some specific action you're taking, or what question are you looking to get answered? And this will go to Rand because you were leading the group.
Okay. I think between all of our abilities, Elegy is sort of trying to, I don't know, delegate a couple of the like, because it's easier to look at this thing from different perspectives and like compare in real time everything that we have observed, rather than like observing in a sequential manner. So she wants to collect any clues and any like discrepancies between what could have happened if it was a normal attack. So, you know,
Okay.
all hands on deck situation.
Okay. The best way for you to do that would be to go to one of the consoles in one of the mech bays here and start typing away. Start like looking through this system. You know, there's multiple consoles in here. There's multiple ways to access information. You are not on the ship proper. You're still on the flight deck though.
Mhm.
There is there's I'm gonna say there's like 4 or 5. I'll say there's 4 gangways onto the ship itself, onto different segments there. And this is a huge flight deck.
Mhm.
So you begin to try and access things, and you manage to, as much as this console has access to things, it has you see that the last deployment of any weaponry has been years. Looking at the date, it has a none of the weapons or any of the dolls, none of them have been launched for at least 10 years.
This is
And with
strange.
you go to push further, and Elegy, you don't see this, but a subroutine begins. I'm going to put a clock.
Oh,
It's always a good sign.
it's the good
Weird.
clock. No,
Yeah.
Clock is never a good thing. A clock is
no,
just
I know that. I
it's a countdown
I know
to
it's
terrible
not good.
things. Clock's
Just
not
manifesting.
Yeah. We
Never
are going
the
to give an 8-segment clock here,
Oh,
and I'm going to put
good.
1 tick on it.
It's a
one
long
tick.
one.
Okay,
too.
1 tick.
I know what the next ability I'm gonna choose now.
Deny
Rip.
clock
Yeah, I know, it's like-
progression.
I think we're going through this mission and like referring to like what abilities would help us. Okay, so
I do folks want me to try and see what is going on? What the machines could tell us?
oh yes, I think yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that would be great.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
So do we have to go outside to the console outside of our veins?
Yeah,
Oh,
you would have had
okay.
to like exit the vein
Okay.
to access this.
Yeah.
Ew.
Could I help Marshall in any way through like the observation from different timelines?
You could help if you
regarding-
had stress
yeah.
to spend.
Ah.
I mean, I'm willing to take another stress.
Okay. Yeah, you can absolutely help, but I will need an eclipse roll from you. But you
I
can also
know.
spend your links to you can
Mhm.
in this
Save.
case you can spend a link to help as well.
Yeah, that might.
Okay.
A
If
link
you
is
have a
link is also with our campaign power
No,
thing. It's 2 dice if we spend a link to help someone.
Oh.
Mhm. Yeah,
forgot
also
about
you can spend links off of your sheet to reduce your own stress by 2.
I also
Um,
forgot about that.
Wait.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
could
We'll just,
spend
you
a
know,
link.
Yeah.
You could spend a link you have with somebody, recover 2 stress, choose to help me. Whatever I choose to
And
do
then-
through that, I could get another die. Or well, it wouldn't be another die. It would be she would be also rolling this to investigate, wouldn't it?
No, not in this
No.
case.
Oh, no, in this,
That's
oh,
only
'cause
on
it's
the group
gather
action.
info. It's gather info.
Mhm.
It's gather info.
Okay, so I can spend 1 link I have with Maria, and I can recover 2 stress, and Maria gets another extra die. Is that the case? Just
It's
making
either
sure.
or. It's either or. So
Or if you,
yeah.
Yeah.
I would say recover the stress. I will do this roll, and I think
No,
Emily,
I'm determined to help you.
No,
So get
I
another die.
know that. I understand this.
It's my decision.
Fine. Oh, why do all of my
So, I
descendants have to be
mean,
reckless? Every
she-
one of them.
she
I've
still
only
has,
met one
like-
of them.
She still clears 1 stress net because she'd have to spend stress unless she spends 2 links. I mean, she can still help.
I'm going to do this. So
Okay. Well,
Wait,
I'm
so I
gonna-
spent 2 links to help? Is that it?
let's clear that up, Mal. So is it that Rand has to spend 1 link in order to help me with this?
Yeah, so when you spend a link, you get to choose what that link does. So
Okay.
Rand can spend a link to recover stress, or well, Elegy you can spend a link to help, which will give a bonus die or increased effect. So.
yeah. If you
Yeah,
spend
that's what I thought. So
and
yeah,
if
Oh,
you
go for it.
Okay.
spend a link, it's going to be 2 dice instead of 1 dice.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Right, yeah.
Right, because of
That's what I'm
our
gonna do.
series ability that we took. That's
Yep, sync ratio.
because when
Sync
you
ratio is
assist,
gonna
We
All right.
remembered it.
So yeah, and she would also because when you receive an assist and your action succeeds, I would clear the stress and I would get 2 die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I clear stress from I'm just going through the motions of this. So I lose 1 stress, which is good because I was at 3.
if it succeeds. I think
If
we
it
have to
succeeds.
Yeah,
succeed.
I'll
So-
put it back if it doesn't succeed. But I
Yeah.
have 2 die to spend.
I really want it to succeed. I really want the best.
Which
Manifesting
attribute-
success.
So it's just a matter of which attribute, how I'm choosing to approach this and talking to them. Correct, Mal, for this, or is
Cor-
this just 2d6 roll?
It will be an action. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, choose your approach and we can figure it out from there.
I think this time this is, even though I don't have any dice in it, because I'm getting the bonus die, it will give me the 1 die I need for this. Empathize. Because I
Mhm.
think this is a matter of like, okay, we don't know what these things are going through right now. And I think Marshall is genuinely in a position of something seems very off about this.
Mhm.
So, okay. So that will be empathize. We are in a risky position. Effect is standard.
Mhm.
Not transcendent, but there are 2 bonus dice because of the sync ratio ability and the link being spent. So we're going to roll that and we're going to see. So it's a 3 and a 4. So
A
4.
3 and a 4. 4 is a partial success, so you do get to clear your stress.
Okay.
Yeah. A 4.
And I actually think that there is another way. Let me double check real quick. Questions that are available to the time traveler, actually.
Interesting.
Yes, because my particular ability that lets me speak to the machines is things feel. When I empathize with non-human things, if I use this to gather info, I can ask questions from any playbook currently in play. So
Hell
I
yeah.
think so. I'm going to actually I'll be using LG will be helping me in this too, because the question I'm going to choose is what really happened here.
Really happened here. And you're using the ability to you're using your things feel, right?
Things feel, which says I can empathize with non-human things as if they were people.
Okay.
Which is why I thought empathize. I can't choose any other thing but empathize in this case. I could try and analyze their reactions and stuff, but I think empathize works best. And with the roles that I have, it's mixed. So
Yeah.
Still success.
yeah. So my first question is what really happened here, and with a 4 or 5, I get 1 follow up based on the answer you give us.
Absolutely. Yeah, you reach out to a chorus of voices. Over 100 little AIs speaking to you. You want to know what really happened here. They say to you, we fought, we retreated. We rest now. We launch to safety. We swim the void now. But now we go home. The information you're getting from these voices and the information from the console, the coordinates that you're seeing don't make a lot of sense to you. It's like the battle happened at Mars. You see that. But that timeline doesn't line up either. The Battle of Deimos was 45 years ago. But then the coordinates jump to the space between galaxies. It's a coordinate number that shouldn't show up on the charts. But then it blips back here. And the date that it blips back lines up to about a week ago.
What happened to everyone here?
We are under Artemis Protocol, essential personnel only.
If I can add one additional detail to that, Mal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think all of that is being conveyed through Marshall through a voice that isn't Marshall's.
Mm-hmm.
It is like a moment of the AI themselves speaking through Marshall, so that everyone hears it over the comms.
The AI will identify itself as the chorus. And yeah, if you are projecting the voice, it says, "We are under Artemis Protocol, essential personnel only. Further information is on need to know only." What do you do?
I think choir over the comms to Marshall be. Do you think there's people still left on here, like sleeping? God, I'm hoping that's what it meant.
Also, I should say, the clock ticks up one more.
Oh,
Is there anything we can feel in the air? Is there anything we can hear, or even just frequency? Something must be happening.
oh, can choir do something? Since both of them, choir kind of lives the way that they see themselves. They don't see themselves placed in Junko and Van. They kind of like visualize themselves kind of in between. So they kind of live in the in between space, and they want to just kind of reach out in the area, looking for, willing to kind of see if there's anything like that they can feel, but also they want to try and feel what was the name of the ship? What was the name of sorry. For Celine.
You want to feel for Celine. Okay.
Because that also like they remember that last like really strong emotion they felt like when they were kind of like trying to prep it, the three of them for Lily Rose.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would like you. This could be perceive. Is there an approach you would
I
were
think
looking for?
it's more I think emotional than it is perception. I think that's how
Yeah.
when this sort of like trawling for thing, they're trying to find a strong emotion.
I think empathize in that case. Yeah.
Empathize, and we need to find like they don't like the situation and they don't know where their missing people are. And if they can find some evidence of people or even like the survey team, it would clear the situation to see what we need to do and know exactly where they are.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's two stress. It's concerning when I hit on the thing that it it animates the eclipse going forward. It's ominous.
Yep.
And
I noticed that too. It's not anxiety provoking at all.
No. Position?
You are still in a risky position.
Okay.
And this effect, I will say, is probably going to be limited.
Okay.
This is not something this is not something we have developed a strong sense of doing before.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Transcendent, no. Bonus dice, yes. 5.
5.
Okay.
Something.
You are reaching out for. There's this low-lying connection that exists between the veins. It's something you feel, it's something that you can connect to. And you reach out and you realize the veins don't speak with a voice, but they do have a voice metaphorically. The voice you're hearing in chorus that was speaking through Marshall there's an underlying level of you feeling Celine in that chorus.
We can feel chorus when we reach out. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Well, it's more that you reached out for Celine and you're finding it in the AIs that operate these automated drones, these dolls. So there's some connection there. Celine is somehow connected to the rest of everything going on here.
Yeah. I'll just say that on the comms. I can feel Celine. It's just layered on top of the chorus. Like they're linked.
And the clock ticks once more.
Lily Rose pulls out the device that Marshall gave her.
Okay.
And she tries to see if the signal is still live
Yes. The signal, now that you're in the ship, it is live.
Okay.
It doesn't
I-
have, so it's giving you like a general, it's acting as a compass. So to
Right.
understand that where she is, you're probably going to have to follow through the ship.
Ah.
Right. I wanted to check the wording on something,
Okay.
and I checked it. And I'm going to use this device as a compass. And I'm going to go. I'm not going to tell anyone. And I'm going to do the foolish thing, and I'm going to go.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh,
All
hell
right.
yeah.
Damn
Hell yeah.
it.
I'm going to
Oh.
go off on my own, because
Oh.
that's
Mm.
a thing that's going to happen. Yep.
Can you know what? If we see it,
YOLO.
are you trying to like hide, or you're just gonna like just do it in front
No,
of you?
I'm going to try to do it unnoticed.
What's
Oh.
more fun for you? Us completely
What-
not
what's
noticing
more-
it, or you know?
Yeah, what yeah.
I think guys, I think like I think she would
So this is interesting. You do have a move that
Mhm.
if you run into danger
yeah.
and no one comes after you, you gain XP.
Yeah.
So that's fully
Yeah.
within your
Oh.
playbook. Yeah.
No,
Hmm.
I'm gaming the game a little, guys. Okay, it's not my usual style, but it's right there.
Yeah.
It's free XP.
I'd say do it.
Do it.
no,
do it.
I am doing it. I
We
am
don't
doing
notice.
it.
We
but-
don't notice in
We
that
don't notice.
case.
Please roll flow.
Wait, what? Oh, right, the thing that I don't have any. Oh, this could be great.
No, like
I think
Okay,
it's a
still
matter of
risky?
how quickly
No,
we
this is-
notice. The flow result
Yeah,
will just
no.
tell us how
Yeah.
we're not going to notice this immediately, no matter what. I think it's a takeaway. It's just how quickly we pick up on the fact that we just lost a crew member.
does
Yeah.
does using a link means like we actively help, or is it situationally helping?
I have.
Because
Well-
like I would give the dice not being not having choir being proactive, but that we're all kind of like going over this information that like is distracting.
So a link
No,
is
give-
a kind of a metaphor for
Yeah.
your relationship, for
Yeah.
your connection to each other.
Okay,
So
when-
spending a link is not, you don't have to be in the same scene to spend
Yeah.
a link to help someone.
Mhm.
So I would say like, we can maybe have a scene to like narrate how this connection is helping Lily in this moment, but it's not an active help from you. if
yeah,
you see what
I
mean.
don't want to have like choir like notice and like will help. I
Well-
like the idea that like Lily Rose kind of just
Just
goes.
left
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the middle of a dangerous ass
So-
mission.
Yeah.
So I have links to choir,
Mhm.
to Vantage and Junko on my sheet.
Mhm.
Can I use that to help as opposed to them spending links for me?
No,
No, I wouldn't.
Y-
Okay,
you
no.
could spend those links to like reduce your stress or what have you, but for helping, that specifically has to be someone spending a
Okay.
link to help you.
Okay.
But we can help from the same pool because of that ability that you have.
Well, it's specific.
It's it's just that links with Lily Rose can become generic links. You can use it with
You can use
know,
it for someone else.
Oh,
but
okay.
I
For someone
can't.
else.
Yeah, I can't.
Ah, okay.
Like, I don't have to just use them on you. Basically, is the thing for that.
Okay.
You know
Right, never mind.
what? I'm gonna go ahead and roll that thing and
Run.
Jesus take the wheel of this. So risky position.
no.
What's my
You
effect?
are going to end up in a desperate position.
Hell yeah! XP time. XP time for Lily Rose.
Lily Rose
This is
XP
immensely
farming.
dangerous to go alone. So
No, don't go alone, you idiot. Still going alone. Okay, wait.
Why?
Okay, desperate. Okay, cool.
The entire last episode was like,
limited-
why? Why?
Limited.
No, that's gonna be the one-word
Extreme?
summation of this session at the end.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Why?
why.
It is you are in a desperate position, but this is going to be a standard effect.
I've never had a standard effect before because I can't transcend. Okay, cool. This is a weird upgrade. Okay. Whoop. Not transcended. Feels
No,
bad,
you're-
man.
Go on the
0 bonus dice.
do it.
No.
Oh
That is a
no!
two.
Mark XP though. Oh no!
Do I mark XP twice?
It's another
No,
thingy.
it's one. It's
No, I mean
wait,
like you did your
says-
playbook and you did this.
Wait, so I thought it was on a. Oh, it's on a failure, not a specifically a one. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mission.
Exactly.
Oh,
You
boy.
run. Okay. Yeah.
Love this.
You
Good.
you did not want your friends, you didn't tell anyone you were leaving. They're speaking to the AI defense system. They are trying to find answers about what's going on this ship, and you have a ping on Thrasher. You run down one of the gangways. You are going through this ship. The ship is fully lit. It is you're actually surprised. It's empty. There's no one in the ship. There's no one in the corridors. All the doors are locked, but you can make your way through. You are following through this ship, following this compass, coming into dead ends, having to backtrack until you come to one of the you find this way down into one of the lower decks, and you find that you're getting closer and closer to the core of this ship, and you come to one blast door, and it's locked, but you press the button anyway. It initially like flashes red at you, like you can't do that, you can't come into here, but the ping on this device is showing that whoever you're looking for is beyond that door. You hit it again and again, and then you hit it one more time and it flashes green. The door's open. You gaze into something that you can scarcely comprehend. You don't know what you're looking at. Your brain can't make sense of it. I struggle to figure out what a tag for this is, but you are going to take level 3 harm.
Jesus!
Not dead. Still good. Still alive.
I
Christ.
am going to.
What is the thing for level 3? I know it's bad.
Need
I just wanna,
help.
Need help.
Well, since I
help.
cannot see you, I can't do my move
I'm
to help you with that.
I'm gonna-
So
Oh.
Can I?
You can resist this.
Mm.
This is going to be a let's see.
Yeah.
I'm going to call this a stars resistance roll.
Oh hell
I
yeah!
think-
Wait, no. Why?
Let me double check that I'm
No.
doing that right.
So if sun is rolled, it's scary people or circumstances are physically taxing. Moon is obligation breaks your heart, drives you to despair.
Oh
and
no. That's not-
Moon and stars is social pressure or sets off your anxiety.
Oh no, this may be moon. I don't know. This I don't.
This is moon.
Moon.
for
I was like,
sure.
oh, no.
Your obligation breaks your heart and drives you to despair.
Yeah, that was the one I was afraid of. Like, oh no, this is not good. Like, this is not good.
Lord. Oh
If
Lord.
you would like to resist,
Wait.
you can.
I can't. I would be rolling moon. Okay, that is not the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Blah. Okay, great. More XP farming. 0 bonus dice.
Here you go.
Okay.
Now, how resistance works is that you are going to shrug off the consequences or at least reduce the consequences. But you will be taking stress equal to 6 minus whatever you roll.
All right, so I rolled a 3 and a 5. So
You only managed to
that's
take one
okay.
stress.
Oh, yay.
Yup,
You
still winning.
the doors open and it's like no time has passed, and you hear the doors close behind you. You're facing back from the hall. Your hands are shaking profusely. You take level 1 harm, and I'll call it
Okay.
confused.
Okay. I can do confused. Yee. Okay. Where do I write this down? There's 2 boxes. I guess I'm just gonna write it down on the
because
thing.
you can have 2 tags for level 1 harm, so it's just one of them. So
Okay, cool.
yeah. So that will reduce your effect going forward.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
That could have gone so much worse.
I know.
Why did you look at Hastur right in the face?
Said, don't look at this. Don't look at this.
Never look
I
at the
looked at
Eldritch
I
Abomination
looked
in
at it.
the face.
Now, that's not the
saved-
only consequence that happens from this.
Oh, great.
Oh, good.
That clock,
Yep.
that clock fills up. This ship goes into red alert, locking down
Fever
flight
energy.
decks.
Wait, it fills up entirely?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was as bad
Christ.
as it gets.
Shit.
The worst possible outcome happens. You just accessed a restricted area that you weren't supposed to.
These lovely little drones are going to be our little friends, right? No, they're going to be our
Yeah.
friends.
The first part is that you see that the blast doors are lowering on the flight deck. Your chance to access the ship is a now or never.
I have a
And
question.
We can't.
if you choose to go onto the ship, you will be cut off from your veins for the time being until you resolve whatever has locked down the ship.
Oh.
I have a question. So
Yes.
I have already entered the ship because I followed the trail,
That's
right?
correct. Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I'm already in there. I don't have to worry about this part.
If we go after Lily Rose, does Lily Rose still get the XP for running off on her own?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Oh
good.
yeah, you got the XP for going off on your own, and you got the XP for doing a desperate action. So
So
Wait.
so let's be clear. Right now, our choice is because we've been doing this outside of our veins, correct? Like the investigating
is
and
correct.
interacting with the
Except
ship.
for you all. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we don't jump back in our veins, we're going to be cut off from them in the ship with just our own personal resources, not the veins.
The veins are on the flight deck. This flight deck is big enough that you landed your veins inside of here. So, but the blast doors that connect the flight deck to the ship are closing.
So we have to access it now. Either access the ship now or don't access the ship. We stay outside with our veins. Okay.
Fuck me.
Okay, we have.
This is what missions are about,
I
baby.
love this. I could do like I think both my options for choir are incredibly risky. So okay, I will just. So we hear the red alert.
Yes.
Okay, choir should be like, what happened? Marsha, what's going on?
I do not know, but something has upset. I'm going to assume now is when we notice Lily Rose is not there.
The hatch is open. It's like, oh.
Your captain instincts kick in. You do a quick head count, and you are
God
down
damn
one
it.
pilot. So what's the choice here? Do you enter the ship and possibly get cut off from your veins?
We need to go after her.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
If everything turns out to be all right, she's going to hear an earful from me. That you can count on.
Well, let's make sure she gets back here right.
Of course, I have no doubt that we're going to be able to save her. That's for sure. Just gonna move on then.
You got her, right?
Always.
I'm staying here
With the veins?
in case something else happens.
Keep
What
us
happens if
posted.
something attacks? What happens to these drones? Then we're all dead.
I think it would be best if we stay together for the time being. Something tells me that this particular location is not the target of the drone. Something tells me
are.
that, I don't know, some sort of ineffable force is trying to drive us apart, and suppose we'll have to resist that. And I am definitely trying to do my move here to like convince someone to do something and spit out a dark omen.
Okay. What is the prediction you make in this moment? What dark omen do you predict?
If we split apart, if we are away from each other, not as a team, split apart further, I suppose. That's how the drone is going to target you. If you stay here alone, they will come after you. But if we are together, then they would have no reason.
I think I can. If need be, I will argue with all of the voices in order to at least get the doors open later. I'm with Elegy. If we separate at this point, things are not going to go well. This is a matter of using what we know, and we do not know a lot. We need to focus on finding out more, but also keeping each other safe. And I think ultimately, it is going to be much worse off for you if you stay here alone. It's just he is saying this the entire time to choir, to both of them. Oh, I don't like this. Oh,
We're
I
not
really
going
don't
to
like this.
lose. We're not going to lose, Little Rose. But I
Then
think
we
if
go together. Let's go.
yeah, let's go.
Okay. I would like you all to make flow rolls as you try to outrun the blast doors here. This is going to be desperate standard.
Desperate
So-
standard.
So you will
I think I'm going to transcend actually.
okay.
In this moment, you see her sort of becomes like two overlaying image together, and it's just constantly shifting back and forth. Mainly because I have a dotting flow while transcended. That's all I'm doing anyway.
Yeah. Just keep in mind you only have so many actions you can take while transcended. So
Yeah, of course.
All right, desperate and
standard.
standard. Okay. Let's let it go.
That's a 4.
A 4. Okay.
No transcendent, no bonus dice. Oof.
So I'm gonna assume. So it's desperate,
Mm-hmm.
standard.
XP.
I am not transcendent, but I am going to spend 2 stress to push myself.
Okay.
Things you do for people you care about.
Could I?
What do you know?
Could I
I'm-
actually?
hold on.
Is 4 a mixed success or something?
4 is a mixed success.
Success.
Okay. Am I gonna take stress?
Yes.
Could I take stress? Could I push myself to take a poison promise?
Ooh, yes. Do you have a
Yeah.
poison promise in mind?
No, I don't. I was hoping
Okay.
that you could give me one.
Okay. I mean, what
Worth
you're
it.
doing now is trying to oh,
Worth it. So worth it.
Still worth it.
yeah. So yeah. Oh, Oh, choir, was that your actual like recent that flow roll? Okay, good to know.
Yeah, that was yeah, it was.
Okay. So, a poison promise in this situation. And you're looking to just like get a bonus die out of this.
Yeah.
So, okay. Um hmm. I'm trying to think here because this is a fairly simple action here. But
But she does
you
have dark omens in mind and knows the worst
yeah.
outcomes.
So, you can make it across the door. But if anyone the only way to do it, the poison promises you can get across the door. But if you don't succeed on this roll, there's nothing you can do if someone gets left behind on the flight deck. You will be unable to help them. You have to basically make a choice here.
Okay. That's a 5 again.
A 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will make it. With a 6, you make it easily. Marshall, you're the first one who gets through the door. You Elegy is running behind. You have to basically, the door is coming down onto this gangway. You have to slide under. You take level 1 harm scraped. And
Okay.
Choir, you are not fast enough. The door shut. You
Can I make a
try
pros?
like you.
Can I make a pros and promise?
Yes.
Could I also,
Separate
by the
again.
way,
One of us gets through.
could
Other one does not.
I you saw it coming? I can spend my special armor to resist any consequence relating to surprise and misfortune.
You cannot resist the consequences of a poison promise that you have accepted.
Okay, I see.
That's
I understand.
that's what makes it
A
what
poison
it is.
promise.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, excellent.
Shit.
Even if you had failed, you would have gotten across the door. So
Great.
But yeah. What were you trying to ask? Choir.
One of us gets through.
One of you gets through. I like it. Give me a roll a bonus die.
Okay.
Well,
no. Oh shoot! I rolled it already, so never mind.
okay,
just
but
go.
we can increase the effect here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that a lot. One of you gets through.
Hell yeah.
Which one of you goes through?
Junko gets through.
Okay. The blast door comes down. There is a window in the blast door, and I think it comes down right between you, Junko. You look back as Vantage is on the other side.
There is like a mirroring of the same like emotion, the same movement of them putting their helmet to the window. And you kind of see Junko's like once the door went down and they couldn't like see each other, it's like there was like a shudder in their form.
Mm,
And Vantage will kind of push off and stay near the vein.
okay.
And you can't see because it's like it's the helmets and like you can't necessarily see, but like as they kind of separate, you just see like beads of like you could see like the camera sees beads of sweat coming down Junko's face.
Absolutely. Yeah. The door has come down. Elegy, Marshall, and Junko, you are on the ship proper. We will see what happens to Vantage, but another clock is on the table. This is an 8-segment clock.
Does anyone feel uneasy? All right, catch your breath.
We're still together. Let's find Lily Rose.
You
Right.
hear over the PA. Jump activation imminent. Countdown silenced.
Just hear heavy breathing from Junko's comm. Now or never. Let's go.
And I think as you say, let's go, that's where we'll go into our break. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes, and we hope to see you there.
All right.
Welcome back, everyone. So, the ship is in red alert. The Millennium there has been one single announcement that a jump activation is imminent, but the countdown is silenced. So, Junko, Elegy, and Marshall, you have made it onto the ship. Lily, you are somewhere deep in the ship, and you know where your friend is, but the last time you opened that door, something happened and you found yourself on the outside of it again.
What?
Vantage is on the flight deck. What do you do?
I am clearly confused. Hey, I said the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so it ejected me from the room. I looked into, like, I'm no longer
Yeah.
on the other side.
The door has closed behind you.
Oh,
You are
behind
like,
me.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm on the bad side of the door. Got it.
No. You open the door. You don't remember what
Okay.
happened when the door opened, and then
Oh,
you
you
found
got-
yourself in the hallway
Oh.
again,
Oh.
looking away from the door,
Oh.
like you ran
Yeah,
out
no,
of
that
the
would
room.
explain the confused tag.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great, wonderful, lovely. Okay, aside from Lily Rose's brain, is the device broken? Like, is it still functional?
It is still functional, and it still says
And it's
it's behind that door.
so, like, Celine's signal. It's telling me Celine's signal is on the other side of the door.
That's correct.
I'm gonna look around the hallway and, like,
Yeah.
my thinking is I want to attempt to navigate to see if there's, like, another hallway, if I can turn, go, like, around, if there's other, like,
Yeah. There absolutely are other hallways. Most of the hallways and corridors are laid out on very strict grid, but as you're following this along, you realize that this is like a rounded portion, but it's massive, and it's probably the dome you saw on the top of the ship. You're
my
probably following
goal.
along this dome.
Yeah. So you know how in GPS, like, you decide to deviate from the directions it's giving, there's a moment where it has to reassess and, like, redirect and then tell you the directions based on where you are now. I kind of want to take this compass. I'm going to go a different direction and then, like, go around instead of directly through the door and see if I can get it to recalculate and give me a different direction.
It doesn't change. Like I said, it's a compass. So like every time it
Oh,
points
it's a compass.
towards, yeah, it points towards this rounded section of the ship that there are locked doors around. Every time you come to there's multiple entry points. And at each entry point there is a single console that has some controls. It looks to be mostly door controls, things like that, but it has there's biometric authorization at each of these doors. It looks to be that there are 6 doors in total. So you can easily find that information. You can't unlock the door, but the door unlocked for you last time.
Okay. My brain went, should I do the dumb thing? And I already did a dumb thing, so I feel like I've reached my max on dumb things. So what I would like to do is attempt to backtrack.
Okay.
I think at this point I'm going to attempt to backtrack because I'm confused and I have no idea what I saw in the other other side.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what the hell?
All right. So, Junko, Marshall, Elegy, what are you up to?
I think coming to this place and this being like closely associated with my first Dark Omen, um, and knowing what might have been plaguing Lily Rose's mind, Elegy would like focus her energy towards Flasher as well, and just try to help her prevent the worst timeline from happening. I don't know what I'm supposed to do mechanically about it, but open to suggestions.
Okay.
Might be gathering information for I know, like figuring out what to do next.
I like that. A gather information roll. In this case, we'll call it. I think we'll just call this a fortune roll. Just roll a d6
Okay.
and see what you get, and you can
All right.
ask questions based on that.
Oh, that's another 5. I just keep rolling 5 today.
Okay, that's okay. For that, that is one question and one follow up based on the answer to that question.
Okay. Am I just asking questions from my gathering information list?
That is correct.
Okay. Um. I guess the context being from a timeline that I remember, from a timeline that I have previously observed. What defies the flow of time?
Okay. There is something at the heart of this ship that almost defies causality. It's something that shouldn't even be possible.
What does my gut tell me to prepare for this anomaly when I get there to ensure maximum safety of everyone involved?
Your training says that this is heretical and that this should be destroyed. Your gut, if your goal is to keep people safe, your training probably is the best answer. But if your goal is the timeline you're looking for, something that can bend time in this way could be useful.
Either way, in a calm, she will say to the others here, something in the heart of the ship defies time and all rationality that I can surmise. I'm going to head over there and see if there's anything we could do. It is defying logic and defying what causality itself, I suppose. If we're going to make sure everyone is safe and we return unscathed, we'll have to follow our heart instead of our brains, I think. And she's gonna like hustle towards the heart of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Follow. Question about the ship.
Yes.
Is it vacuum or is it pressurized? I imagine it's vacuum.
It is pressurized on this
Okay.
side.
Okay.
It was just the flight deck that was not
Okay.
pressurized. Full life support. The halls are fully lit. It's not on emergency power. The red alert sirens are on, but they're not making sound. They are just flashing the red lights.
But yeah,
Yeah.
choir will follow, of course. Yeah, we'll go.
Okay. So it sounds like the goal is to make your way towards the center of this ship. Yeah, there's a you will pass under the bridge on your way to do it. You are on one of the lower decks of the ship. And you got a basic gist of the layout by looking from the outside, and the bridge is up top, upper deck. And so you make your way through this ship. I think honestly, you turn a corner and Lily Rose like runs right into you.
God damn it. I gotta stop doing that. Oh,
Mhm.
wait. Hey.
Hey,
Hi.
right. No time to freak out. No time to explain. Tell me everything you have observed so we can fix this. Whatever this is.
I wish I could tell you. And she is very clearly, obviously confused more than anything because she can't remember. Correct, director?
That is correct.
Yeah. So there's definitely an air of confusion. It's just like, I wish I could tell you. I don't remember. And she sounds confused and anxious now. Like,
All
I
right.
think-
Deep breath.
Yeah.
Deep breath. Inhale. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3,
3,
4.
4.
Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was the last thing you remember?
There was a door. I went into the door, and then that's it. And then I was outside in the hallway. I don't remember anything in between entering the room and then leaving it.
Wow. I think something contains in your subconscious, even if you don't think you remember. Think hard.
Yeah, well,
A sound even.
I can't give you anything, but what I will tell you is that she's on the other side.
Will you take us through the
That's
door?
why I went. I don't know. Everything's locked, but somehow that door opened.
We
I don't know. I can try, but I don't think you want to go in that door.
Just
we
take us
might
to the door.
we might be able to. What we want to do is convince it not to make the jump. Right?
You're gonna talk to whatever is on the other side.
No, they are not going to talk to them. I am.
We all can.
And
You're
if
gonna.
if she is on the
Lily,
other side, if she is on the other side, if I can somehow reach her, I can bring her back. I promise you that.
She holds up a finger to like, because she's doesn't know how to feel about what Elegy has said. She's just like, and then she turns to Marshall and says, okay, if you want to talk to whatever's in that room. And then she takes a pause and she says, I can take you to the door.
You are taken to the forward central door into this chamber. So basically, if you think about the ship pointed upwards, looking down at it, there's this massive dome in the center. You are at the 12 o'clock position on that dome, this door. And there is a console here that the door is locked, and it indicates that it is locked. There is a biometric scan handprint on the console that should bypass it if you have authorization. The device in Lily Rose's hand clearly indicates that that is the direction towards Celine's signal.
Do you feel her inside of Slim still? Are they
I d-
one and are they together? Are they one?
I I I don't know. I do know. Well, this device only tells me if Celine is still operational. I don't know any other information beyond that.
Lily Rose, what did you feel other than the anxiety? What is there any feeling that
other
underneath
than
other than
other than
what you're
confusion?
Yes.
No, I'm
yes.
asking the director. Other than confusion, I'm feeling things.
Yeah, of
Is it just
course. I mean,
blank?
you have. Well, I mean, I don't have any information to give you as to what you saw, but you can feel how you can feel about that how you want to feel about that. You saw something you could not comprehend. That is
Yeah.
something that
I just,
that you know.
I-
Like
I'm just, I have no idea what I saw there, and it's really confusing. And I guess the not knowing part makes me feel a little bit scared. But I doubt. I wish I had more information to tell you.
Choir is going, or Junko is going to. There's not. You can see eyes through the helmet, but
Mhm.
it's not eye contact. So, since this is pressurized, Junko's going to take off the helmet. And will reach out to Lily Rose. And at this point, Choir, Junko's going to transcend.
okay.
Just let go of the fear and the anger and let us. What did you feel? You saw her.
Well, I didn't see her. The device told me that they were on the other side of the door, but I just assumed that she would be there. I don't actually know if she's there. I think the not knowing, whatever's on the underside is unknowable.
Is there any way to communicate to the other side? Um, you felt her there, right? And the first question I want to ask you is, would you rather lose Celine or Thrasher?
I know Celine's on the other side. I don't know if Thrasher's with Celine.
Not talking about Celine, just well, not only Celine, I suppose.
No, but what I'm telling you is I don't know if she's in there with Celine. I only have a limited amount of information and I don't know what to do with it.
Your heart, not your head. What do you feel? Do you feel her being inside there with Celine? What do you believe?
You have to let go.
I hope she's in there. I don't know. I've never wanted harm to come to her. I hope she's on the other side, but I can't tell you if she's on the other side.
I think you know.
Just
take another deep breath.
Just let the unknowable, the possibility leave. Just what do you feel?
I think this is going to call for a perceive roll.
Perceiving? Sorry, I spaced for a second. I had a moment.
I believe that's Lily Rose. You're gonna
God
have to
damn it.
perceive.
Can I give Lily Rose only Lily Rose can give the. I
No,
will.
You can help the normal way. You can you can spend a link to help.
I will. Yeah.
Okay.
So spending a link to help will give you 2 bonus die.
Okay. So 2 bonus die. Perfect. Okay.
The position is still desperate.
Rip.
The
Okay.
the effect is going to be you will have a reduced effect because of your harm. So, but it is a
So
standard effect otherwise.
So standard downgrade.
Yeah, it'll end up being a limited effect, but
Can
that's okay. We'll
ooh,
handle that.
can I do a help on top of that to make the
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. It's okay. Can I use the link that I have with Choir to ignore the harm tag?
Yes, in this case, yes.
ignore the harm
Mhm.
tag?
Okay.
And can I
Yeah,
can
no,
I
I
make
can.
make the effect stronger if
Yes.
I help? Okay, I'll give those two
Okay. So we've now moved this. You spend a
Back
link.
up to limited or to
Oh
standard.
no,
Yep.
you're gonna go up because it was a
Yeah.
standard effect. You're shrugging off the harm, so it stays there. So
Yeah.
it's gonna go up to great effect, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Since I transcended, we won't have to use a link because that just gives everyone a link.
We'll
Okay.
just. Well, I mean, I have the 5 links, but okay, if I don't spend it, I'll just spend the one.
It just adds another one, so
spend-
like it'll
Okay.
it'll go on top of the it'll
You're
go on top
spending-
of the list. Yeah.
And you're spending the
Okay.
link to shrug off the harm. So
Mhm.
that's fine.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
So that applies to everyone
So,
else. Everyone else gets a link that they spend.
a free one.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going up to great. What the
Yep.
hell is the 0 option? Okay,
Mm.
it's like 0. Okay, so that's 2 bonus dice. YOLO.
Zero effect is
wait.
if you tried to like punch the Empire State Building. Yes, you can try it, but it won't have any effect.
That's the best
I'm not
example I've
trying-
ever heard.
I'm not trying to punch the Empire State Building. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to perceive it. Gosh. Okay. Not transcendent. Bonus dice 2. Okay, hold on. Let me
Okay,
see the result.
that bonus die was very needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
Excellent.
Nice.
5.
So 5.
Hell yeah.
All right. You do it, but there's a consequence.
Mm.
But
Hold
it is
on.
great effect.
Hell yes.
Hold on.
Okay.
My only, what is it? The second part of my work saving ability says your allies roll plus 1 die when they protect you from consequences.
Okay,
But-
we haven't done anything. We've
But
Yeah, I
No,
haven't.
yeah.
I haven't
just
established
hasn't
the
done
con-
they haven't. I mean,
No,
there
I
might be a
just-
chance.
Okay.
And that's only when you
Consequences.
that's when you have run into danger. If they come to protect you.
Okay.
that's when-
I guess
yeah.
that doesn't. I guess it's
Yeah,
been a
that one
while,
doesn't
so that
apply
doesn't
here.
count anymore.
We are past that scene. So yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You
I tried.
reach out. You know the feeling of being in Selene. You also know the feeling of being around Thrasher. You search. You are perceiving. You are looking at this. You're trying to understand the feelings you're feeling, the connection you have to this strange machine, and just filter out all of the noise, filter out all of your own emotions, and you reach through. And you know that not only is Celine in there, it's like you're perceiving layers of something. You have what you first feel is this feeling of anger, this feeling of vengeance, this feeling of something more than that. And then you feel Celine. And Celine gives this feeling of hurt, of having taken the brunt of something. And then at the core of that feeling is Thrasher, but not like you know her. This is a frightened Thrasher. She is scared She does not know what's going on, but she's in there. Celine is doing everything it can to protect her. But that layer of anger lashes out at you. And you
Okay.
feel that anger. You feel that vengeance. It wants you to feel it too. Take the level 2 harm tag, vengeful. You want something to bleed over what's happening right now.
I have a question.
Yes.
So when you spend a link to ignore the effects of a tag, to ignore the harm tag, does that just mean for the roll, just like for the one roll, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
Also, like, this harm is happening. The consequences of this are happening. You can choose to resist them in this moment.
I would like to attempt to resist them, please.
All right. Please make a sun roll.
Oh, okay. That's not terrible, I guess. Okay. Okay, so that's one. Can I?
Alternatively, someone could help protect you. That's another
you know
way
what?
of it.
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
Oh, I think this has to be like required. Like this is. They live in this like kind of like this zone of feeling, and
Mhm.
Lily Rose has been through enough. The last.
Yeah.
I have my other, and I will take this. I
Okay.
will shield.
Yeah. You feel Junko's presence, Choir's presence in this space you've put yourself in, and that vengeful energy flows into Choir. Choir, you may choose to resist this if you like.
Sure. Yes, that's a sun. You said
Sun. Yeah.
sun. Okay.
Do I still take the tag? I just
No, you do
Is
not
that-
take the tag. You
Okay.
Choir stepped in to take it for you.
Like it's like
Mm.
I imagine it's like cyclically like it goes into like it kind of feeds into layer and then just kind of like Choir's connection like kind of like takes it like kind of like pulls it out
Yeah.
and takes the pain for themselves. All right, and then that is sun. Okay, just hit that. Nothing, no bonus dice. Double 6.
That is a critical.
Amazing.
Damn.
It's not a critical in any role that would have increased your position in this mission,
No,
but
but
it
yeah,
is a critical
I will
nonetheless.
not take. Do
Yeah.
you get for those things? Do you get like a less stress if you get a crit on a resistance roll?
I was just
some
about to look
abilities.
that up.
Yeah.
Some abilities have special things, but I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Wow.
Okay,
That's
resistance
glorious.
roll. Oh, of course. You as
You clear one stress.
Hell yeah.
you take no
Okay.
stress and you clear one. So yeah.
Yep.
Good. Excellent.
For reference, Lynn, it's on page 71,
Oh, thank you.
specifically resisting consequences.
To absolutely honest, like having enough dice to roll the crit was not in my preparation for today. I'm like I only have like one dice, and my dice have been like mean to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Good time for them to crit.
Mhm.
Yes. But this taking the time to do this does bump up the clock. We are at 3 out of
Okay.
8. So
While that is happening,
absolutely.
I think while Junko and Lily Rose are dealing with trying to scope that out, I think Marshall just looks over at Elegy and just sort of like nods. And she begins to transcend back into her form. And I think there's a flashback in this moment to an earlier to the earlier scenes in the party that we were having before this mission, where I think for the first time Marshall tried to actually present the way he would like to be seen, just for a little while during the party. And I think there was an element of I'm gonna riff off something that Rand did earlier with Elegy. I think the counting four thing, that's probably something that Marshall has done to keep himself steadied on previous occasions. And I think it's like he's walking towards the direction of where he knows those blast doors are that would lead to the core. And I think as he's doing it, as each step, it's like if you were having this shot looking at Marshall from the other perspective, it would be like each step, it's like different aspects of his form is changing to look more, and it's like just a hue shift of the outfit that he was wearing during the party. And there's an element of focus and determination on his face as Maria emerges. I, director, would like to try and interact with the consciousness that's at the center of that room, because the ability that I have does not say for things feel, does not say mechanical things, it says non-human things.
That's correct.
And as far as we can tell,
Not yet.
this is not a human thing. So I would like to try and argue, if possible, with taking an action here to either try and perceive or analyze what this thing is. Maybe I can't understand the totality of it, but can I understand, with, for lack of a better term, my increased perception about the world around me, more of it than maybe someone else who would immediately go into the confused state that Lily Rose did?
So I don't know what you're going to get at the center of this thing, but what I am hoping to do is to set up for a potential move, which require me to push myself for a particular role. Is there anything I could do to help here? Either like set up somebody's set up somebody's action, or I don't know, to potentially, like, as Maria discovers the consciousness in the center of the ship, and if there's anything relating to either Maria herself or Thrasher, like, I will be able to, like, be ready to do something. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It sounds like you're trying to assist in this.
I guess I just need to I just want to assist somehow that actually requires me to, like, do a role, and then I'm gonna, like, try to push myself for it.
Oh, okay. So you're just positioning yourself narratively to do something if there
Yes.
are
Yeah.
if something happens.
Mhm.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah, I would say I'm okay with analyze here.
Mhm.
It fits it with the way that Marshall has done this kind of thing in the past. But also a good case for perceive. If you want to, if you feel that you are wanting to bring yourself to its level, if you want to understand it, or do you want to try to communicate with it? That's the only difference I see.
I want to try and understand, communicate with it, like understanding it, because I think things feel, it's very much a like empathizing kind of thing.
Yes.
So I want to lean into more the feeling aspect.
Let's roll perceive then.
Oh wait, if you want to go with the feeling, I will push myself to assist.
Okay. You'll spend the one stress to assist.
Yes.
Okay. So you have a
This is,
bonus die.
the mode.
Okay, so this is
2,
going to be.
I think. Or wait, no,
so,
it's only for the link, right?
It's only for the link.
yeah,
only
it's
for
only
the
for
link.
the link. So that would be perceive, correct?
Yes.
That we're going with. Okay. So this is desperate position.
Yes, it is.
Effect standard.
The effect is standard.
I am transcendent. And bonus die will be 1.
Correct.
Nope.
Okay. That is a 3.
All low rolls, folks.
Yeah.
Don't
Y'all
forget
have
to
not.
mark XP.
Yeah, definitely mark XP. And okay. You can't see, but even beyond this blast door, you are able to feel the pressure of what is beyond there. This presence makes itself known to you. It calls itself Scion. It's the same presence you get from a murmuration, but this one is powerful, but also feels like it is chained, and it is so angry. It might as well be screaming in your mind. You, unless you choose to resist this, you are going to take the level 3 harm.
And I attempt to, what is what is the phrasing on this? Can I attempt to save Maria from severe consequence here? Would this help me qualify to be able to transcend soon? Can I do something here?
Yes. Yeah, I will say, since you already connected with this thing, you can step into protect.
I would like
Oh,
to
yeah.
attempt to intervene at this point.
Okay.
And like, I would like to attempt to enter the room again, but not to directly interact with whatever the thing is. It's more of just like, I guess
Okay.
a sudden realization of like, oh no, bad thing in there, and try to jump
Yeah.
in after Maria.
You feel that same shock of psychic energy that tried to reach out to you, that tried to harm you, and you feel that Maria is taking it right now. You see Maria crumple over. You reach to Maria in this moment, either physically or on the level of the connection you have with the veins, and you choose to take that harm yourself. What does it look like as Lily Rose transcends in this moment?
So I have to take the harm for them.
You can
I
choose to resist,
can
but
I-
this is the
it
inflection
wouldn't-
point. Yeah.
Okay, so if I take the harm, then I'll be able to fully transcend, correct?
Either way, you are stepping into
Okay.
protect.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to step in to protect, but attempt to resist the consequences myself. Like,
Yes.
you know.
Yeah,
So either way,
instead
she
of-
transcends, right?
Mhm.
exactly. What does it look
Okay,
like as
great.
you transcend in this moment, though?
Okay, so I decided to go with a really cool transcendence ability, right? It's called the Big Reveal. It is from the Enigma playbook. And basically what happens is Junko or whoever's still outside in the hallway sees a a glow, like a golden glow, and Lily Rose disappears and basically teleports into the room as she's transcending. Let me see if I understood that ability correctly. Yeah, so it's the moment I transcend, I immediately disappear and reappear, and I reappear in the room to help Maria. And what appears before Maria is an armored, like silver armored. I don't know how to describe this. I hadn't really thought about it. A silver armored version of Lily Rose, and her hair, which usually is like up in a ponytail, is kind of just flowing behind her. You know, almost in like magical girl Barbie style, like princess like.
I love that. Yeah. You're you know, where once you had this flight suit, this armor has taken its place. You've taken on a form emboldened by the way the veins have changed you. Even though you always felt like you couldn't connect with the veins the way you wanted to, but slowly, every time you were in one, it changed you. The way that you mostly flew Celine, and every mark, every hit that Celine takes changes it. Every hit you've taken has now manifested itself into this armor. You are stronger for the way you had to fight to be who you are.
It definitely makes her look bulkier and taller.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Like the armor just adds a few inches up top, kind of like
she
her
is as
helmet.
tall as Marshall is now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Marshall's like 6 feet, 6 foot. No,
No,
I don't know. I think I made Marshall
think
on the shorter side, actually. So,
Yeah.
No, like Lily Rose isn't tall, but you know, she's
you make up
taller
the
as
difference.
Valentina.
You make up the difference in armor, which is the best way to
Hell
gain height ever.
Absolutely.
Little
Absolutely.
off the top of her helmet, like it's some kind of unicorn modeled horn or something at the top of her helmet, and it's just
I love
it
it.
adds like 3 inches or something. I don't know.
I love that so much. So, you now have a couple of options for resisting this. You can mark your armor, which you all have when you're in transcendent form, and that's just a free resistance right there. Or you
Okay.
can roll, you can roll Moon if you wish to resist the consequences.
Okay, so I can just automatically resist the consequences if I spend armor, correct?
That is correct.
I have a question. What does the special button do? Because there's armor and then underneath it is special. What makes it special?
Some playbooks have a special armor, and it'll
Oh,
tell you
okay.
your abilities will tell you to mark special armor,
Gotcha.
to use a certain type of resistance. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just use my. Does that get repaired? Like, what happens if I use it?
Oh, yeah, no, it just you will have used it for this mission, but at the end of the
Okay.
mission phase, all that will reset. So
Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and mark the armor because symbolically this is like a big thing, and she just is able to. Can she now see this creature, this whatever it
well,
is now?
you take this hit, and I think all of you hear the like scream. The ship like almost bellows, and like the hull of the ship is warping. The blast door in front of you opens up, and you behold what is in here before you. This is a massive dome, easily the largest space you've been in since living in space. So none of you have seen an open area
So
this large before. This
just to
massive dome.
clarify,
Go ahead.
so we all see this opening, and then who's inside and who's outside? I think I've just been a little confused this whole time. Like,
Y'all all have been outside
Mhm.
of this door, trying to connect to
right.
whatever creatures on the other side.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
just said Lily Rose
No-
has kind
no,
of teleported
I-
inside of the door, so I'm confused. What's happening?
I was confused because I thought we were on the other side of the door. No,
Yeah.
what happened is I teleported to wherever Maria was. So if Maria was outside the door, then Maria is.
Yeah.
But I thought we were all outside the door and together.
Yes,
No,
we are outside the door. I just
I-
pressed
Right.
my hand to the door
I messed up.
and was confused
Right.
about where
Oh.
my positioning was to make sure that I would be okay. But because I said I went up to and had my hand on the blast switch to try and touch, I got fucking psychic shocked in the
Mhm.
brain trying to connect with this thing. Lily Rose transcended, but Lily Rose is still outside of it with everyone. Everyone is still together. We're all
Right.
outside and was just confused for a moment.
I understand now. So once the door opens, do we see anybody inside now that we can see like the thing?
Yeah, that's what that's it brings me to exactly where I
Right.
was.
Yeah.
There is within this massive domed area, there is a catwalk that goes around it. What you realize is this is not a domed room. This whole place is a sphere in the
Mhm.
center of this ship.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, it's a. Oh.
It's like effectively Biodome we've gone into. This
Yeah.
is its cage.
This is the yeah. This is yeah. That got the. This is the container.
Oh
Um,
god.
There is a catwalk around the outer edge. There are hundreds of consoles, and it looks like we lost Lily Rose.
Oh no.
So
We did.
Yes,
it's,
we have on the thing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, we know we look fine.
Mm.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
do we see Thrasher or like Celine in here
Yes.
in any way?
Yeah, I only interrupted my description to say that
Okay.
we lost to acknowledge we lost Lily. But yeah, within the center of this massive sphere is floating debris and but like minuscule pieces of debris. But also you see almost like there are generators around the sides of this that are containing this probably in some sort of electromagnetic field if you had to guess right off the top. But within this debris and everything, there is also the like pieces of murmuration. It flows and
Oh.
ebbs. And then as you look deeper, in between the little pieces of murmuration, you see that within the center is Celine. The doors
Okay.
have opened up. Just to reiterate for you, Anne, massive sphered room, catwalk around the side, tons of computers, massive electromagnetic generators holding in what looks to be a massive murmuration. And within the center of that is Celine.
I have a
I
quick
think-
question. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, ask your question first.
We can kind of. Do we kind of feel the feeling that Marshall or Maria felt when the for choir? How similar is that emotion to the murmuration on the ship when we contacted it?
Oh, it is much louder, but it is
Uh-huh.
similar.
Mhm.
So yeah. At
Ooh.
this point, this thing is screaming. And you have the feeling as if it is speaking to you in language. And it says, What are you here to do to me?
So my priority, which I've been hoping to set up and move, is
Yes.
mainly to save someone from harm that can be prevented. My understanding is that Thrasher might be here, and between all of us, especially for Lily Rose's sanity moving forward, it will be the best timeline forward if we can somehow make sure Thrasher doesn't get killed in all of this commotion.
Mhm.
So, would I be able to use a fortune roll and push myself with it to
What's the
or
goal, though? What's the action you want to do?
I would like to use one of my transcendent move to which is called On the Other Side of Time. When I push
Okay.
myself, choose one of the following additional benefits. I could remove an ally from the flow of time temporarily. So I would like to take her out of the timeline as we deal with this.
Oh, okay. Let's call this a flow roll.
Mhm.
Okay.
Good lord.
All right. I am
That's
going to push myself,
awesome.
and I will have 2 dice
Do
as
you
opposed to.
have the 2 stress to spend, or will that push you back into Eclipse?
It will push me back to Eclipse, but
Okay.
it will be worth it.
But you have the dice from my transcendent to.
Right. So
Lower
I will
the-
have 3. I'll have 3 dice, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I guess I could use your dice for the Eclipse roll, and then I'm just gonna do the normal roll for the flow.
Or you could lower the stress and then roll it and not have to worry about the eclipse, unless you want to go into eclipse, which is I will not stop you from going into
Yes.
eclipse if you really want to.
It's-
I think I'm just gonna use a link to gain an additional die when I roll for Eclipse.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
But for now, I'm gonna try to use the flow.
oh boy, here we go, people.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh wait,
that's a
no, that's
6.
Marshall.
So
No, sorry,
That's
I
a
just
6?
I just rolled to Marshall's thing.
6 for flow, not for
The
Eclipse. Yeah.
That's
6.
still worthwhile.
6
Yeah.
for flow. Absolutely. And you're trying to remove Thrasher from the flow of time at the moment?
Yeah.
Is that Yeah, I love that. You see Celine in there, and you already everyone has well, at least Lily, you knew, and I believe you said that you think she's in there. And I think instantly you perceive that she's there. Thrasher, you can't see her at the moment because she was within Celine, but she is removed from the flow of time. So at least for now, she is safe. And I need you to roll for Eclipse. You are
2
pushing
dice
yourself
for it.
very hard.
Right. Where is my other die landed? Okay. 5.
5. Okay.
Another. Yeah.
So, yeah, you, I believe that. Let me just double check here. On a 5 or 5, you can push yourselves. You can, another protagonist can push themselves or spend a link to keep you from succumbing. If they do not, treat it as a 1 to 3 result, and you are in Eclipse.
Done.
Okay.
I have plenty, but yeah. Okay. Cool.
There's a reason for this.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So you are still on the edge of Eclipse, but you do not fall in.
Question for Rand, real quick. What does falling into the eclipse like visually? What does it look like for you? Because I know every book has their own distinct thing for what the eclipse like emotionally and narratively is, but what does it look like visually to you?
I think so. Elegy Brooks' outfit has always incorporated plant matters and organic fibers. It's always woven as opposed to, the futuristic, seamless sort of fabric. So there's always sort of fresh flowers around her hair, and all of the accessories are made of floral and leaf sort of thing. But you just see that all of the flowers looks more wilted at the moment, as though hope is sort of slipping between her fingers like sand.
I think you watch. There's a reason why I wanted to be the one to push on this, because
Okay.
I have a specific transcendent thing that happens when I push myself, which is ex
Nice.
machina, which I can choose one of the following additional benefits whenever I do so. I can compel non-human things around me to distract or hinder your foes, or I can compel the environment to change itself to suit your needs. I think if I think in Maria's mind, there's almost a sense of like seeing the possibilities. Like it's almost like a split second of seeing things maybe how Elegy sees it, where it's like there's so many different ways the timelines could go. Like you have all of that at once. I think Maria sees that for a moment, and she just kind of like raises her hands like towards Elegy, and she just says, "No, not now. Not now, not ever. You don't get to toss yourself away that easily." And as her hands move up, I think she's actually shifting, like her will is expanding outwards towards all of, because you had mentioned, Mal, that there's like electromagnetic currents and such running through this. I think she's actually altering the way that they are focused to actually inhibit this murmuration from trying to do anything to Elegy, like giving Elegy a moment to be like, whatever end, whatever hope that is being depleted from you in this moment that you see from just in Maria's mind, just easily tossing yourself to the side, she is saying, no, you stay here, damn it. This timeline is going to be something worthwhile. That doesn't mean you have to go away from it or you have to suffer in whatever it's going to be. Like she refuses, from a captain standpoint and as your ancestor, to allow this to happen. And she just shifts.
I feel like there is a moment out of time that Elegy and Marshall / Maria experience, that like where time starts to slow down and this conversation extends further than like the split second decision that happens. I'm wondering, director, if this qualifies as my fated person defies my prediction and shows me that they can alter the course of time and fate. Because Elegy's whole deal is that she is always ready for her own end in this timeline. And in any given moment, if there is a big move she can use to alter the time to make it better for everyone else, she will do it, even if it means this is the moment she disappears. But I escape eclipse when my fated person defies my prediction.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Entirely.
Okay.
Holy fuck. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So even if you did eclipse, imagine that
That
that would have
yes.
worked.
that does count as that. Unfortunately, you have not like gone into eclipse fully, but I like that so much that I want to reward that. I want you to reduce one stress.
Nice.
Yes.
GM,
Jesus.
like, how is the murmuration being like contained? Is it just in the sphere, or is it?
It's like being held back by whatever these massive generators are. It it seems like it is weakened, but it is gaining in strength.
All right. Choir really wants to do this. They're gonna take the glove off off the environment suit and kind of put it to the surface that's closest to wherever the murmuration is.
Yeah.
And just kind of open their mind to it like they did to the remnant. What do you want?
Want to be let go.
We did this to you.
You bound me here. I am not yours.
No.
And
We don't
the
wish you any harm if you go. We leave you here. If you leave.
I promise you nothing.
If we did this, then I am sorry.
A wave of energy from the ship comes across this dome. It ripples, and the murmuration inside moves and shakes. As it seems that whatever protocol is in action is draining energy from this sphere. It sounds like you are asking for forgiveness.
Mm.
As much as one person can. Yes.
I would like. Is there an action you're looking to take here?
I think I want to convey Choir's sincerity in this. And that we will let you go. Or go.
Find my own way out. I don't need you. I have this abomination. I will take it. I will find a way out of here.
What abomination? What are the ship?
This. It sings to me, but it does not know my words. What is this thing? And it swirls around Celine.
It's a cage it's something we made to fight you. Or that we use to fight you. But why?
I don't know.
Leave the being inside with us. And find your own way.
I'm gonna ask you to
I
express.
think and I'm going to look at everyone. Can I have a cool like a thing where like when I kind of like I have like the black like the jet black eyes when talking to this thing?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And like
Can
with her hand with their hand out, it's like we did something to this. It just wants to go. But
can
it
I
wants
get
Celine.
can I gather information here?
Oh, absolutely. Please give me a fortune roll. So just roll a d6 and you can ask
Okay.
questions.
Great. Did I? Oh, I didn't take that ability. That ability would be useful. All right, I'm okay. So just a regular fortune roll. Sweet. Wait, where's the button? I had the button. Here it is. Fortune roll. What? It's asking me for number of dice. I don't know what to put in there.
Just
Is it
just the one.
bonus? Just the one?
Yeah.
You. Okay. Blink.
You get
I rolled a 6. Nice.
that
Uh,
is some question. I think that's 2 questions and a follow-up.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Okay. Question number 1. What are your unmet needs? What is this murmuration's unmet needs?
Its unmet needs are its freedom.
Okay.
It needs to be free and not contained here.
Okay. Question number 2. What is most dangerous here?
Oh, that actually has a more interesting thing. The ship is the most dangerous thing here by far.
That
But
makes
and that's only because this murmuration is contained.
Okay, follow-up question. I'm good at this, right? I'm good at this.
go
follow-
ahead.
Okay. Okay. No, do I want to ask that?
You can also hold
What?
it. You can hold the follow-up if you like. But
what will they do with their freedom?
that is entirely dependent on what it thinks you will do once it's free.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that
think-
would make sense actually.
I think something that Junko would said in that thing was like, I've touched the mind of the one on the ticker, and they feel wronged.
Yeah, I think I feel that. And Lily Rose. Wait, did I have any other things? No. Okay, that's it. Lily Rose just says,
I would
think
like
you're
to.
right.
We.
I think you're right, Choir.
Yeah, I think we need to resolve what you're
Okay.
promising here to it. So I think we need to make that express roll.
Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, I'm just supporting Choir. I was trying
My
to.
express. Sorry, it's been a long. It's been moments. Express. Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Someone can.
I would
Yeah,
like
I might
to
need it.
spend.
I might need.
I would
I could
like to spend my link to give Choir the dice.
Okay, thanks.
Clickety click. They're not going to stay, so I might as well spend them.
Yeah. Someone else can also spend a stress to help in this situation. That can stack.
You know, I will.
Okay.
No, but
I just had you clear that stress, and you're going to go right
I mean,
back into
fuck's
we are
sake.
making. We are making.
Why are you like this, Rhea?
So intent
No,
on.
I live to stress you guys out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just.
say, I feel like because Lily Rose or Valentina was trying to support Choir in like the whole idea of giving this murmuration their freedom and gathering information, that I would actually like to spend the stress on this. I'm going to.
If you're already doing the link, that's your one.
Oh, I can't double up. Okay.
Yeah. That's your
I was
one
gonna
thing,
attempt.
So
I'll do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I'll spend the stress.
Okay, so what do we
And-
have so far? We have the 2
You have
Yeah.
bonus dice.
bonus
2
dice,
bonus die.
and then
Yeah.
the help, and then the extra dice from Maria, right?
Yes.
What is the effect here?
the effect is going to be standard.
Okay. I'm
The-
okay with that. We need this thing to understand that we mean it no harm, or else we don't make it.
You don't mean it any harm.
Yeah, I don't mean it any harm.
Angela means it harm at this point. I will
Yeah,
go full
yeah,
Magneto
or like
on this
choir.
if
Yeah, if choir.
necessary.
I think choir is just kind of like taking this moment to like maybe something. And I will choir will push themselves again.
Okay.
This is very close. And I think with okay, we'll roll and then I'll say something. All right. So that is express.
Yeah.
Desperate position because whatever choir is doing right now is desperate.
Yes, it is.
Standard. And then transcendent, yes. That doesn't. So the 2 dice from Lee Rose, the 1 from Maria.
Yeah.
And then my own.
Correct. And then the bonus die from pushing yourself. So that's
Yes. Okay.
like 4 bonus die plus
we
whatever
have
you have.
so
God.
many dice. Please, one of these be
4.
good.
Okay.
Okay. Thank God, one of them was good. Fuck.
Rip.
Okay. I'm glad we had 4, because that could like the dice have only
Not
helped me
been
in that
nice.
one case. The rest of the time they have been out for me.
Christ.
You know what? Good. We got the limited success still has the word success in it. So good.
It acknowledges your promise. Letting this thing go is easy. The button's just right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you let this thing go?
This is not choir's necessarily only call.
Yeah.
They'll look at the rest of them. Choir can feel the pain from this thing, kind of like just like is just tears on the jet black eyes. And choir will be like, if there's a way to stop the fighting, I don't want to do this anymore. If I don't have to, if I don't, they'll look at Elegy. It's like, I want the same thing that you do. I don't want any more to die over this.
Whatever you decide, I'll be right beside you. This thing, it doesn't belong here. And if letting it go to stop the fighting, I trust you and you trust yourself. It's the right thing to do.
And Choir will look at if this thing doesn't kill us, they might kill us back home.
Valentina looks at choir with like, she's got her like unicorn helm or whatever, and like you can see her eyes through the, like, I don't think her face is covered. She's got like a helmet covering her head, but you just see her smile, and she says, you have to do the right thing here. I support giving this murmuration their freedom, if that's what you think the right thing is.
Maria?
I have your back.
You said they're gonna try and kill us when we get back?
More than likely.
Let them try.
Mm.
And she
Mhm.
she shifts the polarity of the magnets to move it into something where it can move more easily. I will say, if it's something where it lets it move, and Maria's priority is to get it free but away from Celine if possible.
Mm-hmm.
That is her priority.
Mm-hmm.
You let this force field down, this magnetic field down. It instantly begins to move towards Celine. That is the consequence of the roll. So, do you choose to resist that consequence?
Is it taking Celine, or is it taking Crasher with Celine?
Thrasher's out
Thrasher.
of the timeline.
Thrasher's
Yeah.
out of the timeline.
Okay.
This is the last thing we have to resolve tonight. Do you resist this?
No.
That's where we'll end tonight. Hell yes.
Heresy. Heresy.
Heresy.
Heresy.
God.
Ooh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
So
Ooh,
am
and
I.
it-
I'm
It's not
so
because it's like
stressed.
90 degrees outside. Because
I'm
it's
so
like 10.
stressed.
Well, since you're not resisting, I'm actually not sweating because it's only time. It's only time, man, says Elegy.
Oh,
Oh, not Celine.
we are in.
We just made upgrades, Celine. God damn it. I'm so mad.
I know. If we can,
It's so much worse than that. Just wait till next session.
Oh, I'm sure. Don't worry. I'm scared as shit. Oh.
gotta make big
Oh.
swings if we want to stop things. Otherwise, we
Ah.
just die fighting.
All right, folks, let's get our outros. Tell us who you are.
It's Ran first.
Yep.
Yeah, hi. I have been Ran. I use she pronouns, and sentence structure. I have been Elegy Brooke, whose only answer to all of the problems has been changing the time and messing with it forever. You can find me on social media, Burdick Inspiration on Blue Sky, or Rhino Rippler everywhere else. It's been a pleasure to spend this time with you.
And
Betsy?
you're up.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm sorry. I'm still recovering from whatever the heck we just went through. Hi, I'm Anne. I played Lily Rose / Valentina. Yay! I can transcend now. That was very well earned. You can find me on Blue Sky at thegirlwonder.bsky.social. Whew! I'm going to be playing Vampire the Masquerade later. Ask me about it on Blue Sky. I am a little bit tired. I'm going to go grab a coffee after this stream. See you guys next session.
Hello there, everybody. My name is Angela Lemos Mogrovejo. I use she, they pronouns, and I have been playing Maria, who uses she, they pronouns. You can catch me on Mondays over on Sword and Key, where I am running a Rangers of a Broken World series. We just finished up our 4th session and the end of a little guest arc that we've had with one player filling in while we've had one player out on vacation. But they are going to be coming back, and oh boy, there's going to be some more emotional things kicking off next Monday. So tune in for that. That's me.
Everyone, I'm Lynn, Gremlin Art, everywhere, and I have played choir, maybe the biggest heretic of them all at the moment. We will see. And you can catch me on Thursdays on Dexar 19's channel, where on for San Diego the 2012 a game where my little telepath is a part of a team to solve supernatural problems in San Diego. It's chaos and fun. Oof.
Awesome. And I'm Archangelic. I have been your director. You can find links to all my socials and various things I do on my website, archangelic.space. I'm also doing professional GMing. If you want me to GM a game for you, you can book me. The link is on my website, but you can go to startplaying.games/GM/archangelic. Doesn't look like we have any channel announcements this week. Next time Val is live is on June 14th. And we are going to be rating Sword and Key with their premiere under Blue Moon. Oh, well, actually, I didn't read all the way down. So, okay. We're probably going to be rating someone. Yeah.
We're doing it live.
Yeah, we're doing it live.
Live chat.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, wonderful players, for playing this game. And as I always like to sign off, we love you. We hope to see you next time. Bye, everybody.